Hi my friends, it's Raquel with Kimberly's Kennels. I hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday season, and we have an extra special video for you guys today. We'll be featuring Vera and Rogue's litter of standard F1 Bernedoodle puppies. Our standard Bernedoodles have quickly become one of our most popular breeds we offer, and this is because they are truly gentle giants. They feature the perfect tricolored coats and have the most gentle and affectionate temperaments. There are 5 females and 4 males in this beautiful litter. Selection day will be held on January 3rd, and we currently have just a few spots available. And these puppies can start going home on January 12th. If your family wants to come visit us and meet Vera's puppies, definitely be sure to email or call today. We are going to start featuring the 5 females, and first we have the largest female. This is Coconut, and she's currently 8 pounds and 26 ounces. So if you want more of that blocky, large female, Coconut would definitely be the way to go. Females tend to be smaller in size and have a more narrow structure, but Coconut has a really nice square blocky head. She has that thick barrel chest and overall has a really nice proportional disposition. All of Vera's puppies will feature a straight to wavy fluffy coat that is extra plush and soft to the touch. You can see Miss Coconut here has a thick white tip tail, 4 perfect white mittens. She does feature a round white snout, tuxedo belly, and she has white on her forehead along with a Swiss kiss, which is highly sought after. Lots of families love that Swiss kiss, which is just that white patch on the back of their neck. It just adds a pop of color and something different. Coconut also has a really dark, rich shade of copper on her cheeks, her eyebrows, her chest, and a little bit of copper on her stockings as well. Overall, I would say that Coconut has a really balanced temperament. She's a perfect blend of playful. She interacts wonderfully with children, her litter mates, older dogs, yet she's still super respectful. She maintains a polite demeanor. With Coconut, you're definitely getting the best of both worlds, a classic champion snuggler and a playful puppy who engages and follows well. Okay guys, next up we have Cookie, and she is 7 pounds and 10 ounces, making her the 3rd largest female. She has a nice broad structure, that classic tricolored coat. Usually females will feature a little bit of a thinner coat, but hers is shiny and buttery soft. She has that white tip tail. She too features that Swiss kiss. She has tuxedo belly, lots of white on all 4 of her mittens, a balanced mask. She does have a pretty square, blocky head, and what I love most about Cookie is the shade of copper. It's this really red, rusty shade, and she has lots of it on her cheeks, even a little bit around her nose, her eyebrows, and lots of copper on her legs. She definitely stands out when it comes to her looks alone. She has sweetness in her eyes and is overall just a giant teddy bear. Cookie definitely has lower energy. If you are looking for that classic companionship, you just want a puppy to snuggle with, Cookie is definitely the one for you. She aims to please and just has a warm, welcoming energy that is hard to beat. Okay friends, next up we have the smallest female, Mochi, at 6 pounds and 41 ounces. Mochi has the most kissable face. She looks like a real-life little teddy bear and has the most sweet and snuggly personality. She is drawn to people, including children. She adores being pampered, displays gratitude, and is overall just the sweetest puppy. She's quiet in nature and just has the best gentle demeanor. You can see that she has a little bit of a narrower build. She has that classic tricolored coat with lots of this really rustic copper on all 4 of her stockings, her cheeks, eyebrows, and chest. Mochi also has a tuxedo belly and 4 perfect white mittens. Overall, I think Mochi will be a safe choice for any family, especially if this is going to be your very first puppy, or you're just looking for a Bernedoodle that's going to be easier to train. And next up we have Mango. She is the second largest female at 7 pounds and 46 ounces. She definitely stands out for both her looks and her excellent temperament. She is family friendly, she's well balanced, she's super respectful and tolerant. Mango scores high in intelligence and has what we consider a calm confidence. Nothing seems to faze her. She handles stress with ease, yet she maintains an amazing, relaxed demeanor. You can see she has that square head, rounded snout, rounded features, and she is a little bit more of a broad female. Her coat is shiny, she features a white tip tail, big Swiss kiss, and she has the biggest hazel eyes that are sure to draw you in. She features copper on her eyebrows, cheeks, chest, and has big white mittens. Next up for the 5 females, we have Milkshake at 6 pounds and 97 ounces. She is another classic tricolored puppy featuring that signature silky soft coat. This entire litter has featured the most beautiful, vibrant coats with lots of rich copper and bright white. And they also have some of the best temperaments. It's no wonder why they're the bread and butter here at Kimberly's Kennels. Milkshake is definitely another gentle giant. She melts into your arms. You can see how calm and content she is as I hold her. If you have smaller children or other pets at home, Milkshake would be a wonderful puppy to consider, as she does feature more of a submissive temperament, yet she shows no shyness or, on the other end, no aggression, of course. Milkshake is not going to be a pushy puppy, meaning she won't be overly vocal, she won't be rambunctious, or the puppy that's jumping and nipping at you. You can see she features lots of white. She has 4 white mittens, lots of bright copper on her paws. She too has a small Swiss kiss and a white tip tail. Milkshake is a sure winner, and next we're gonna hop right into our males. Now we'll be featuring the 4 males, and first up we have Dumpling, and at 5.5 weeks he's already 9 pounds, making him the second largest male. And wow, Dumpling really stands out when it comes to temperament. He's confident, happy, he's social, he's super cheerful, interacts well with everybody. He's been super curious, and I think he'd be a perfect puppy if you have a larger family or you're super social, as he's always ready for his next adventure and ready to make friends. You can see his little tail wagging. He does have a white tip tail, 4 white mittens, accompanied by 4 rich copper stockings. He has lots of copper on his eyebrows. He has a white snout, and he does feature a little Swiss kiss. Males tend to be larger in size. They tend to have more of an outgoing demeanor. They bond equally with everybody, and they tend to have thicker, more plush coats than the females. Let's hop into the next boy. Continuing on, we have Churro. He is 7 pounds and 97 ounces, making him one of the smaller males of his litter, but oh my gosh, he has a beautiful, vibrant coat. His coat is fleecy soft to the touch. He has a big Swiss kiss that wraps all the way around his neck, that classic little white tip tail, and he features a super broad build with that big barrel chest and square athletic features. Churro seems to have a regal and elegance to himself. He is super happy-go-lucky. He does have a nice balanced energy where he's the perfect blend of playfulness, yet he's still super cuddly and affectionate. Bernedoodles are known as our real-life teddy bears because of how affectionate they are. They love snuggles, they're super tolerant, they do excellent with young children, other pets, and new people. So if you're just looking for a bubbly family companion, this is definitely the litter to choose from, and Churro definitely stands out when it comes to cheerful and joyful demeanors. Next up, we have Snow Cone. He's the largest puppy of his litter. He is already 9 pounds and 6 ounces. He is very husky and chubby. Look at how thick he is across his back. He has that white tip tail, a tiny Swiss kiss, and he has the most beautiful, luxurious shade of copper on his cheeks, snout, stocking, and chest. He definitely has the most copper of the males, and he seems to have a lower energy. So if you're looking for a super easygoing, snow cone is definitely the one for you. He's slightly more reserved. You can see how mellow he is right now. His little brother wants to say hi. Overall, he's versatile, adaptable, and may even do well if you're looking for an emotional support or a therapy dog. Okay friends, last but definitely not least is Sushi. He is a stunning puppy. Sushi is 8 pounds and 14 ounces. He is going to be another big puppy. His coat is extra soft and shiny. He has that white tip tail. He too has a Swiss kiss, which is highly sought after. He has a super square head with a shorter snout. He does feature the long floppy ears, giving him that classic cartoon appearance, and he has the most beautiful round hazel eyes. When it comes to temperament, Sushi seems to be intuitive. He will lean right into your emotions. He knows when it's time to play and be goofy, yet he also has a quiet nature to himself. He's not going to be a rambunctious or high energy puppy by any means. You can see how calm and sleepy he is in my arms. He would be another excellent choice if this is your very first puppy, or you're just looking for a puppy that's going to be a little bit easier to train. So these were Vera's standard F1 Bernedoodle puppies. Again, if your family wants to visit us January 2nd for selection day, be sure to call or email. We would love to connect with you guys, and thanks so much for watching.